What is going on, Canucks Nation? Welcome back to another episode. Here we are, entering the deadline, kind of in no man's land. We don't have the prospects to trade for someone that can be a top 6 forward or a top 4 defenseman heading into the playoffs. So right now, we're probably just trying to get rid of a couple guys that we know are on expiring contracts or that will not fit the mold that we want to be on. Tanner Pearson, we might get rid of here at the deadline. We're just trying to see if there's kind of a Tristan Lennox and Will DeFore, I think, is something that we may come back to at the draft. Other than that, I haven't really seen anything. Max Domi trade we were thinking about doing, maybe reuniting Max Domi and Bo Horvat, the two London Knights, and to get a 3rd round pick back. It's just he's not having a great season. He's just on a downfall. We're starting to come back to a Tanner Pearson trade here, as the controller for some reason is no longer working, but the Anaheim Ducks apparently have gotten Will DeFore, so that's trades off the table now, people. Halak, they only want 7th round picks for, and we're going to trade him to the Avalanche. We're going to give up Spencer Martin his shot, and then Justin Bailey. Can't really get much for him. Might as well just let him walk at that point. But we're thinking of maybe getting Kaiser. (23 years old, 6'2". That is fine. Spencer Martin. Now up to the NHL, we need another AHL goalie, so Kaiser will be him. And for defensemen, I think maybe Madison Bowie and Gilliam Brisebois. Bowie for Dustin Wolf. It doesn't really make too much sense now, does it? Not too much out there. We were thinking maybe trading him to Calgary, but Martin Hospital, still someone that we can find someone like that at the draft. Not a big issue there. Next up for centers, so Justin Dallin, we thought maybe can clear up some cap space with him, but other than that, not much else really we can trade at the moment. Nashville gets John Beecher and another prospect from Boston. Try and go back to this Tanner Pearson thing, see what else is out there. Not too much at the moment, unfortunately. Ryan Kessler's contract, I'm not going to do that. Garland, we're not going to trade. Patan, no. Yeah, I'm thinking this just might be it. I don't know, Brad Hunt. Someone that we might, Evan Berlin, Hunter Skinner maybe. There's not really a lot out there. I mean, 4th into 7th, 5th. Just don't really trust the scouting at this point in time, but what is this Brock Wild, like 22 years old? I think we're going to go with that. Give Brock Wild a shot. Brad Hunt to the Long Island. A draft pick and a prospect for Brad Hunt. Centers. We're good. On right now, there's not really much to trade, as Marc-Andre Fleury is still available, Philip Forsberg, Kevin Fiala, Jared Spurgeon. That's a lot of interesting trade pieces on the move. Not too sure exactly who's going to go where. Oh, as the Avalanche have made a trade. Prospect in exchange for 3 draft picks and Tyler Ennis. They have given up on Trout apparently. Okay. That is going to be it because we have no more trades to do. Not really much we can do. What we did is done. And we see if we make the playoffs. As we go through the trades here, Columbus gets Sean Monahan for Dukin and a pitch. Robertson. Wow. Okay. David Perron. It's on the move. Islanders are making moves. They're getting Ryan Getzlaf, Jonathan Taves. The Islanders are going all in this deadline. They did not really give up too much. Alright. Let's see if this year 1 Vancouver Canucks roster can make the playoffs. First period against Buffalo, Brandon Davidson on Demko. Second period, down 3-2. Jason Edmund Larson with the goals. Third period comeback, Casey Middlestad on Demko. Maybe not so much. Power play for Buffalo. Can we kill it off? We do. We do. And Asplund on Demko. And the first game after the deadline, Sabres come out, crush us 5-2. Jack Rathbone injured with a concussion. Oof. He's going to be getting a call up here soon. And you help out the top 4 off for some offense from the blue line at least. Colorado 41-19-3. Tough matchup here. 2-2 after 1. Alex Chason and Jason Dickinson. Second period, Pearson comes through. Bo Horvat on Kempner. Come on, let's get it. Oh, Mikko Rantanen on Demko. Cuts the lead, but Connor Garland answers right back. Then Rantanen again. Wild third period here. Pollard Colson on the power play. We finish a wild one against Colorado. Another former longtime rival when they were in the same division. Jason Dickinson and Jason with their 9th and 10th. Pearson with his 11th. Horvat with his 17th. Garland with his 26th on the year. Pollard Colson with his 23rd. Brandon Sutter, another injury. Not surprised there. I don't even know if he's actually retired in real life yet or what. He's been dealing with issues ever since the COVID got him, so I'm not too sure what happened there, but 1-1 after 1, which is the Wild. Fleury didn't get traded at the deadline. Power play, can't tie it up. Trying to make something happen. Definitely outplaying the Wild here. Tanner Pearson in front of the net, jams one home past Marc-Andre Fleury. Then Niels Hoglander from a bad angle gets one in past him. And we hold on for a 3-2 victory versus the Wild. 8-2 now in our last 10 games. Jack Rathbone, Bullman, both back from injuries. Amount of injuries, man, oh man, in the AHL and NHL teams is just a bit much this year. Jack Rathbone, come on up. We'll put you in some top 4 minutes here. And we're going to put... What are we going to do? We're going to move Shan up with Hughes. Myers will come down with Dermott. Is that what we're going to do? Yeah, and that's what we're going to do. That's fine for now. Rathbone with Edmund Larson. Edmund Larson can play the right side. First period against the Dallas Stars in Texas. 0-0 through 1. Second period, down 1-0 early. Ryan Suter on Demko. Power play for Vancouver. Trying to make something happen. Power play again, nothing happening there. My goodness gracious, come on now. Goalies are playing their lights out. And Besser on Jake Ettinger. 1-1, forces overtime. Sniping that one. And it goes to a shootout. And we win in the shootout. 2-1. Demko versus Ettinger. Nice goalie battle there. Pettersson struggling a bit lately. Hopefully he can pick it up. Okay. Let's go. We're now still sitting third in the division with a chance to move up. First period versus the Blues. 1-1 through 1. Holmstrom on Demko. Garland on Husso. Second period, 2-2 through 2. O'Reilly and Pearson with the goals. The veterans. Power play for St. Louis. JT Miller on Billy Husso. Top of the circle. Power play for Vancouver again. Can't get anything done with it. Quinn Hughes on Billy Husso. Top of the blue line. Power play for St. Louis. Can't get anything done with it. And that is a 4-2 victory for your Canucks. They're coming red hot out of the deadline. Garland with his 27th. Pearson his 13th. Miller with his 17th. And Hughes with his 7th. That is now 4 wins to 1 loss after the deadline. The team's heating up, people. Alright, the St. Louis Blues. A home and home with them now. We have 5 games in hand on the Sharks, so we can't give them any ground to come back. First period in Rogers Arena, down 1-0 early. Kyrou on Demko. Second period, down 2-1. Dickinson and Logan Brown. Husso is definitely taking over the starting role, looks like, for the Blues this year. Tanner Pearson, back-to-back games against the Blues, gets a goal. But Brandon Saad gets one on Thatcher Demko. Come on. And JT Miller on Husso. We're all back in this game once again. And this time it's going to extra time. Nothing in overtime. We win in a shootout. We take 4 out of 4 points versus the Blues in that home and home. Brad Richardson needs to come back, does he? 12 games left. Okay, here we go. Down to the nitty-gritty now. Does this team have the push they need? Vegas Golden Knights. First period, 0-0 through 1. Second period, 1-0 Vegas. Okay, come on. Come on, offense. Let's make something happen. Got ourselves a goalie battle here. Come on now. There, Podkol's in on Robin Leonard. And Connor Garland on Robin Leonard. What a clutch come from behind victory. Produced by the second line there. Podkolzin with his 24th, Darland with his 28th. And Vegas and Vancouver battling it out in the division standings. Nathan Beaulieu. We are now tied for second in the division, which is the Vegas Golden Knights. First period in Vegas, home and home. 0-0 through 1. Second period, 1-0 Vancouver. JT Miller on Robin Leonard. Try and make something happen here. Power play for Vegas. We kill it off. JT Miller once again on Robin Leonard. And we shut them out on their home ice. Thatcher Demko, when we need him most, will step up. He's Vegas' worst nightmare. We're 9-1 in our last 10 games now. Arizona Coyotes struggling a bit. First period, 1 down, 1-0. Nick Ritchie on Thatcher Demko. Second period, 2-2 after 2. Besser and Miller. Alex Chason on Valimaka. Come on, we're all over them. Get one or two more. Valimaka's just shutting us down for the most part. And Andrew Ladd gives the Coyotes a chance to come back. And Galchenyuk. That's how you need a goalie to stand on your head. Just give him a chance. That ends the win streak. Coyotes of all teams to do it. Sammy Niku on waivers. That's not happening. First period versus the Sharks. Up 2-0 after 1. Hedman Larson and Bo Horvat on James Reimer. Second period, come out with offense. OEL, Podkolzin, and Besser. Come on. It's a team we definitely need 2 points against. They're behind us in the standings by and they have 5 games in hand. It's a huge game to win. Don't let up. Put another one in the net. We'll take a 5-0 victory though. There we go. Thatcher Demko with another shutout. Garland with 3 points tonight. Alright, stepping up huge. Garland now has 69 points on the year. Very nice. Kyle Burrows is back from his injury. Who's getting sent down? I think it's going to be Tucker Pullman. But Kyle Burrows might send down for now. Are we going to send down Highmore? Do we go with the 8 defenseman? No. Tucker Pullman. That's tough. Yeah, Highmore. Highmore, go on down. Alright, first Vegas. 1 game in hand. Huge team decided second place in this division. Vegas is up 1-0 after 1. Second period. 1-1 through 1. Trying to make something happen here. We've won the last 2 games against Vegas. All in regulation, but Vegas, Dadonov on Demko gives him a late lead. Can we get a comeback? I cannot. Vegas jumps ahead in the standings for now with 8 games left. Arizona Coyotes trying to make something happen. We're up 2-0 early. OEL and Pedersen with the goals. Second period, they get 2, but Pedersen gets his second of the game. Third period, power play for Arizona. Kill it off. JT Miller on Valimaka. Nicely done. Power play for Arizona. Boyd, the former short-term Canuck, played maybe half a year in Vancouver as a waiver pickup. But this time there's no late comeback for Arizona. We hold on for a 4-3 victory, getting 2 points. Pettersson with his 19th and 20th on the year. Rathbone picking up some points after being called up. Like to see it. Moves us ahead back to second place in the division, and we have made the playoffs. We are in the playoffs in year one. The question is, do we get knocked out in round one, or can we make a push? First period, we're up 3-0 on the Oilers. Garland, Miller, and Pettersson. Second period, we get 1, they get 2. Trying not to come back, the Oilers are. Alex Chason and Stuart Skinner. Who gets winning on them? Can we hold on? No late game dramatics here. JT Miller adds 1 in. Garland 29, Miller 23, Pettersson 21 on the year so far. Dermott gets his 5th. Jason gets his 11th. Miller with his 24th. There we go. AHL season is done. So Abbotsford Canucks failed to make the playoffs. We may even have a chance to get the first place in this division in year one. Division champs, that sounds good. 0-0 through 1. Second period, 0-0 through 2. Another goalie matchup here between Ettinger and Demko. Demko came away with the first matchup. Can he sweep the series? Robertson on Thatcher Demko. Come on. And Horvat on Ettinger on the power play. Nicely done. Come on. And JT Miller. He does it again. Late game heroics. Another huge 2 points. Minnesota Wild. Having an off year this year. It's Connor Garland with 71 points now in the year. Good draw on Demko. Bought goals in on Fleury. And Patan, 2-2 after 2. Power play for Vancouver. Power play for Minnesota, 5-on-3, 5-on-4. We kill it off. Nicely done. Alright, attaboy, attaboy. Keep it going. Alex Chason on Fleury. He's getting timely goals and we need him this year. And there we have it. Another beautiful goaltending performance from Thatcher Demko. There's the Demko we know. And it's a struggle in Calgary Flames next up. 8-2 in our last 10 games when we have taken over first place in the division. Can we get home ice in the playoffs? First period, we're up 2-0 versus Calgary. Miller and Besser. It's up 2-0 after 3, or 2. Third period, I should say now. Power play for Calgary. They can't do anything with it. Power play for Vancouver. Long power play, can't get anything out of that. Just some time off the clock, but we'll take that. And we get a 2-0 shutout in Calgary. Thatcher Demko with another shutout. Now 48, 28, and 4 on the year. 2 games left. I just need 1 point to clinch the Pacific Division. First period against Seattle. We're up 2-1 after 1. Brock Besser. Second period, 3-1. Jason Dickinson. 4-1. Besser gets a hat trick. Or is that his second of the game? I'm pretty sure I saw him score 3. But either way, Besser at the end of the year, he's found another level. My goodness. Jared McCann, a late one on Demko, but does not matter. That should do it. That should be our division title right there. And it is. Year 1, we are Pacific Division champs. Oh my goodness. Alright. Things have just gone our way. First period versus LA Kings. Up 2-1 after 1. Pedersen on Peterson. Second period. We're up 4-1. Luch Shen on Besser on Peterson. And Pedersen again. Oh my goodness. This team is going on a run at the right time. We went from... Oh my goodness. What a way to finish the regular season. How do you do? 7-1 victory versus the Kings. A team like that, I tell you. Pedersen with his 22nd, 23rd, and 24th on the year. Horvat reaches 20 goals. Besser gets over 30. Wow. 104 points on the year. 50, 28, and 4. And we're going to be playing the Vegas Golden Knights, people. Vegas went from 2nd to 4th. Wow. Alright. Panthers, 116 points. But the Rangers, Capitals, and Devils, Penguins missed the playoffs. The Islanders missed the playoffs even after they went in at the deadline. It's the dangers and the risks you take. Connor Garland, 72 points. Miller, 71. Pedersen was 70. Horvat was 67. Hughes was 63. Besser with 62. Bart Golson 53. Edmund Larson, reasonable, 44 points. Pearson 35. Hoglander 34. Dickinson 25. Not too shabby, I say. 10, 12 points in 72 games. Rathbone had some assists, no goals. Demko's stats, definitely not his best season as a Canuck, but still way better. But he definitely played way too many games. 69 games, are you kidding me? No wonder why he's tired. Hopefully that's not a curse for the playoffs. But man, not expecting that in year one. Pacific Division champs. And we'll face off against the Vegas Golden Knights in round 1 next episode. Till then, cheers people. Have yourselves a good time and enjoy. See you next time.